God, I'll never forget. Makes me mad.
I have this really good friend, Susie, and she was married for quite a few years and had a couple of children, and she found out that her husband was cheating on her. And she found out in the most awful, movie-like way. She went to their jewelry store in their neighborhood to get her watch fixed, and the jeweler said to her, "Hey, how'd you like the necklace?" And she looked at him, and he looked at her, and she knew, and he knew right then that she never got that necklace. So she said, of course, "Oh, I loved it." And she got home that night, and she yelled at her husband and said, You bought a necklace for someone?" And big fight happened, and anyway, they broke up, and it was terrible. And she was crying on the phone when I was talking to her, and it was an awful thing, as you know, whenever any friend goes through something like that. So I said to her, "Look, call me whenever you want to talk. You know, I'll keep my phone on, and, you know, I'll sit up with you. Just, you know, I'll be there." Anyway, so a couple of nights later, the phone rang at 2 o'clock in the morning, and it was her. And I said, "Just a minute." And I don't want to wake up Phil. I'm going to go in the other room. And I went in the other room, and we talked for about an hour and a half to about 3:30 in the morning. And I came back to bed and got in bed. And Phil said, "Who was that?" And I said, "Well, that was Susie. You know, her husband cheated on her, and she's really having a rough time." And he said, "Well, you women are just amazing. I don't know one guy that I know who would call me in the middle of the night to tell me that his wife was cheating on him and to really express his feelings that way. I'm just amazed by you women." And I think it is what's amazing about us. I'll bet you have a story sort of like that, where you really had to be there for a friend, or a friend was really there for you. Tell me about it. Your turn.